Hi everyone, welcome back to Mind & Co Yoga. My name is Kayla and today I'm going to take you through a flow that really focuses on back bends. Back bends are so important for your posture, requires a lot of abdominal strength, so we'll be sure to warm up those. And take it easy, back bends can be very intense, very energizing, so just do what you can. If you want to take something one step further, as always, you are welcome. But for now, go ahead, put on your favorite music and meet me on your mat. Hi everybody, welcome to your mat. We're going to start on our back, just kind of get some twists in to then go into the further, deeper back bends that we're all waiting for. So go ahead, lay on your back. Let's have a moment of mindfulness, of stillness here. Your knees can be bent or straight, whatever feels good to you, almost like Shavasana, but no, we're not there yet. You can close your eyes or rest them gently. Begin to deepen your inhale. Elongate your exhale. Big inhale here, filling up your belly and your chest. As you exhale, I want you to think about pushing the air out with your abs so your torso will begin to tighten. Your abs will begin to flex to force the air out. Big inhale here. Big exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. Maybe circle out your knees or bring one knee closer to your chest and the other further. It's warming up your hip flexors, which actually do play a very important role in back bends as well. Bring your knees back through center, still next to your chest. Take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, send both knees over to the left side. Taking a gentle twist on your back. Maybe your right arm goes out to a T and your gaze follows over to the right side. Your left hand can be resting on your knees. Taking a gentle back twist here. Trying to relax your legs, your hips, unclenching your jaw. Hold here for one more breath. You inhale, bring your knees back through center. And exhale, your knees go over to the right side. Your left arm goes out to a T. Your gaze follows. Your right hand sits on top of your knees. Gentle spinal twist to the other direction. Relaxing your legs, your face, your stomach. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale your knees back through center. And as you exhale, plant the soles of your feet on the ground. Your hands come by your hips. See if you can tickle your heels. If not, then walk your legs closer towards your butt. When you're able to touch your heels with your fingers, press firmly into the ground with the soles of your feet. Take a big inhale. Lift your hips for bridge pose. As you exhale, you can wiggle your shoulder blades underneath your back. Maybe you cross your fingers, creating a fist, supporting your body more onto the ground as you lift your hips high, spreading all 10 toes on your mat. Hold here. As you exhale, engage your glutes, send your hips even higher. Our first back bend of the day. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, if you have a fist, go ahead, release your fingers, gently lower your hips back down onto the floor. Take an inhale as you gently roll up, almost like a crunch. You're using your abdomen for this. Engaging your abs, take a big inhale, holding here. Roll up halfway. Exhale, lower just 2 inches. Inhale up. Exhale, lower, we're just holding here. Inhale up. Tiny pulses. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Anytime you're going to be doing back bends, I recommend that you first engage your core. This will provide an extra layer of stability. Inhale up 1 inch. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, cross your ankles, plant your hands, meet me in downward facing dog. Hips go high. Feet walk back. Take a big inhale here as you lift your heels off the mat. Your chest goes closer towards your thighs. Exhale, your gaze goes towards your navel or in between your thighs. Lower your heels. Gripping the mat with your fingers. Holding here for 2 more breaths. Maybe pedal out your dog, your legs. Wag your tail, and your hips go back and forth. 1 more breath. Inhale, your right leg goes high. Hips are square. Exhale in a high plank, knee to nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-leg dog, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop your back leg, your left knee onto the floor. Inhale, your arms sweep up high, biceps by your ears. Hold here, take an inhale, gaze goes up. Exhale, cactus your elbows, slight back bend, shining your heart up. It doesn't have to be very deep. It's just more so the moment of your chest towards the ceiling, your back towards the floor. Inhale, arms go high, gaze stays up. Exhale, plant your hands, 3-leg dog. Right leg goes high. Meet me back in downward facing dog. Then inhale, your left leg goes high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose, high plank. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it high, 3-leg dog, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send your left leg high. Then exhale, passing through knee to nose, step your left foot in front, lower your right knee, low lunge. Inhale to sweep your arms high, biceps by your ears, gaze goes up. Exhale, cactus your elbows, slight back bend, nothing too big here. 1 more inhale here. Try to touch your elbows behind your back. It's not really going to happen. It's just more so the concept. And then inhale, arms go high. Exhale, plant your hands, 3-leg dog. Left leg goes high. Bring it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze goes forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze goes out in front of you, flat back. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift, 1 more flat back. And as you exhale, lift your bend. Okay, so first, my mind is going so fast. First, take a slight bend in your knees. I'm glad you guys were all there to experience that glitch. Arms come out in front of you. We're in a flat back. And then exhale, cactus your elbows right beside you. So this way we're engaging our hamstrings. We're using our core and our back muscles to hold us into this like upward, this halfway lift position, but our hands, our arms are out to our side. It's an intense posture. It asks a lot for you, but it's activating a lot of your muscles. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hold. Think about the crown of your head going towards one wall and your tailbone going towards the opposite wall. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, stand up tall. Gaze goes up, fingers go up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, Samastitihi. Here for just 1 moment. Spread all 10 toes on the mat. Take a slight micro bend in your knees. Inhale, arms sweep over your head. Gaze goes up. Exhale, take a slight back bend. Cactus your elbows. Inhale, back up tall. This time, clasp your hands. where just your pointer finger and your thumbs are extended, your other fingers are intertwined. Take an inhale as you pull up out of your hips one more inch, your gaze is up, and then exhale, drawing a line on the ceiling with your fingertips. Go back, take a slight back bend here. Engaging your glutes and your core. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank to low. Chaturanga, except instead of going into upward facing dog, land on your stomach, leave your hands where they are, squeeze your elbows behind you, press into the soles of your feet. Gently lift for cobra pose. Little to no weight in your fingertips. You're using mainly your back body to lift you. Exhale, lower right cheek to the floor, hands stay where they are. Inhale, lift back up, cobra pose. Exhale, lower your left cheek to the floor, hands stay where they are. Inhale, last cobra, lift up, hold here. Exhale, hold. See if you can float your hands off of the mat. Take a big inhale. Plant your hands, exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, take a generous bend in your knees. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lift onto your heels or onto your tippy toes. Gaze goes forward, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, stand up tall, mountain pose. Exhale, sink down, chair pose. Once again, warming up our side bodies. Inhale, gaze up. Still in chair. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Left elbow outside right knee. Prayer twist. Gaze is up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hold. Twists are super important for back bends as well, for extra mobility. Inhale, back through center chair pose. Exhale, right elbow outside left knee. Prayer twist. Gaze goes up. Holding here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, back through center. Gaze is up. Exhale, stand up tall, then melt forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, hop back your way to downward facing dog, moving through chaturanga. You're welcome to do upward facing dog or cobra. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, move into a high plank. Launch forward, hold here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower your knees 2 inches off of your mat. We're like in a lifted tabletop position. Hold here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, gently lower your knees, tabletop position. Beautiful. Inhale for cow pose. Gaze goes up, drop your belly. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin, round your back. Inhale, up, cow. Exhale, round, cat. Inhale, up, cow. Exhale, round, cat. You mean a neutral tabletop position. Hold here, shift your weight onto your left knee. Take an inhale as you kick your right leg high towards the sky. And then as we inhale, we're gonna drop our belly. Think about your right heel going towards your head, taking a more intense back bend here. Take an inhale. Exhale, round knee to nose. Inhale, kick back. Pulling your shoulder blades towards your tailbone, your heel towards your head. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, kick back. And while you're here, shift your weight onto your right hand. See if you can lift your left hand high. Up behind you, can you grab your right foot with your left hand? You can go onto the toes of your left foot for extra support. Take an inhale as you kick your hand in, or you kick your foot into your hand. Holding here, taking a big back bend. Your gaze is up, your heart is out. Exhale back to tabletop. Nice, let's try the other side. Shift your weight into the right knee. Inhale as you lift your left heel towards your head. Gaze is up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. You should feel a lot of activation above your hips, your lower back. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up and hold. Shoulder blades towards your tailbone, heel towards your head. Shift your weight into your left hand. Your right hand goes high. Reach back. See if you can grab your left foot with your right hand. You can move on to the toes of your right foot. Inhale as you kick your left foot into your right hand. Big back bend here. Hold here. Take an inhale. Heart is forward. Exhale to hold. Ooh, you might fall out. That's okay. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Tabletop position. Inhale, drop your belly low. Exhale, round. Tuck your chin. Send it back, child's pose. Keep your knees together so your chest can fall over your thighs, creating more of a counter pose. The crown of your head goes onto the floor, your hands out in front of you. Nice work. Take an inhale as you pull back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Hold here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, lift your heels. Gaze goes forward. Exhale, hop through to a seated position. Your legs can land however you would like. However you get there is fine with me. Just slowly end up with the soles of your feet out in front of you. Take an inhale here. Arms come out in front of you. Exhale, 10 counts. We slowly lower back. Take a big inhale. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Move your feet closer towards your bum. Try to touch your heels with your hands once more. Nice work. We're moving back to that bridge, except for instead of a warm-up now, we're going to activate just a little bit more. Press the soles of your feet into the ground. Take a big inhale. Lift your heels, or lift your hips. Move your shoulder blades underneath your upper back. Cross your hands. Take an inhale as you lift your hips even higher. Exhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Good job. Holding here. Take an inhale. Foot can be flexed or pointed. Exhale, hold. Can you get your hips even higher? One more inhale here. Exhale, lower your right foot. Inhale, your left leg goes high. See if your hips can go even higher. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, hold. One more inhale here. Exhale, gently lower. Good activation. Move your knees a little bit closer towards your chest. Rock it out. Massage your low back by gently rocking back and forth. Nice. All right, we're going to be rolling around a little bit on the floor. It's the nature of back bends and all the wonderful ways that you can put on them. So go ahead, rock up and down on your mat. Take 3 rocks, really big rocks to massage out your back. And on the third, cross your feet, plant your hands. I'm going to unclip this microphone so it's not hitting everywhere. Plant your hands on the floor, lower down onto your belly, high plank to low. Nice. Boop. Put the microphone there. All right. One cheek on the floor, your hands by your side. Bend your knees, flex your feet. Reach back for your ankles with your right hand and your left hand. First, we're going to take an inhale. We're not going all the way up. All we're going to do is lift our chest. Our knees stay on the mat. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hold. Feel the engagement in your core here. This is what you need to carry out through the full expression of this pose when we get there. One more inhale. Exhale, lower, left cheek to mat. This time, when we inhale, we're going to kick our ankles into our hands, keeping our chest on the floor. Take an inhale as you kick up. Exhale, hold. There's leverage on your hip bones. Knees off of the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your knees back down. Try to scoot your knees a little bit closer together. They probably won't be touching, but you don't want them too wide. All right, time for the full expression. So we're going to take an inhale as we kick our feet into our hands and lift with our back body to lift our chest off of the mat. Inhale, kick up, full expression of both. Exhale, hold. Maybe you can rock up and down here. I like to do that to massage out my hips and my abdomen. Exhale, hold. Kick a little higher, gaze goes up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower, right cheek to the floor, release your feet. Notice your heartbeat and how activating these back bends are. Hold here. Take another inhale. Exhale, gently lift your cheek off of the mat. Rebend into your knees, reach back and grab your ankles. Big inhale pulls you up. Exhale, hold. Give this one everything you got. Take an inhale, kick your feet even higher. Exhale, lift your chin, lift your chest, be proud. Hold here, one more breath. Big inhale. Exhale, gently lower back down. Nice. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, take a big inhale. Exhale, high plank. Push yourself up. Nice. Inhale here. Move onto your tippy toes. Exhale, gently walk your feet close to your hands. Let's take a quick counter pose. Go ahead, place your hands by your knees. We're going to push off of the mat, tucking our knees to our chest, and the toes of your feet may be able to stay on the floor, okay? Take a big inhale. Exhale, push up, engage. Tuck into a little ball. We're here for 10 counts. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hold. Tiny little ball, big inhale. Exhale, hold, lots of compression. We're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, engaging your abs, 2, 1, lower. Nice work. All right, landing onto our shins. Reach out with your left hand. We're going to create a swooping motion. So your left hand's going to go to your left side body, lean all the way over your knees. Your left hand comes around. Your right hand meets your right ankle for a half camel. Big inhale. Exhale, swoop back around. Left hand goes over. Switch your hands. Left hand reaches back for your left foot. Right hand goes high. Half camel on the other side. Exhale over. Just creating these big swooping motions, moving with your breath. Inhale as your hips go high. Exhale as you swoop around. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, swoop. I'm going to move this back onto my chest. Keep the swooping motion. Exhale over to the other side. When you've done equal amounts on each side, you're going to inhale your hips high, holding whichever half camel you're in, and move the other arm that's up in the sky towards your heel for full camel. Holding here. Maybe You can release your neck if that's uncomfortable. I understand you can tuck your chin. Holding here for camel. Not releasing yet. We're asking a lot of our quads. Gently place one hand back behind your foot, lift the other high. We're gonna move into wheel from here. So, important notice for this is that you're gonna have to flip your grip. It creates a lot or requires a lot of shoulder rotation, okay? So, maybe you watch this one and then give it a go, or if you already know what to do, that's okay. So first, release one heel, flip the grip of the other hand. Maybe you have to bend into the supporting arm and move back into this camel with your hands on the floor. From there, undo one leg, undo the other, and you've made it into wheel. Go ahead, try however you get into this. It's okay. Hold here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin. Lower down. Knees into your chest. Probably the most intense back bend I've ever taken. When your knees are in your chest, inhale your legs up the wall. Exhale, grab the outside of your toes, outside of your feet for happy baby. Gently sway back and forth to massage your low back. Nice work. Inhale your legs high. Exhale, gently lower down. Your soles of your feet come to touch, or like a reclined butterfly. Maybe you gently press your thighs closer towards the floor, opening up your groin. A lot of back bends comes from a lot of strength. Sometimes a shallower back bend that you're holding with less pressure on the floor. So really just engaging your back muscles to create the back bend can be more beneficial than the passive back bends. Inhale, gently close your knees. Bring your knees into your chest. Take rocks up and down. 3 really big rocks along your entire spine. And then gently come to a laying position. Knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little hug. Your posture thanks you. And exhale into a short shavasana. Hold here. I'll guide you out of it in due time. You're welcome to close your eyes. Relax however you would like. Just letting yourself melt into the floor. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, inviting movement back in after a moment of stillness. Inhale your arms to the sky, making yourself long. Good morning stretch. And exhale, roll over to whatever side you feel called to today. Take a big inhale here, recognizing the support of the ground, your mat, and your body. And exhale, gently press yourself up into a seated position. Eyes still soft or closed. Find yourself with your left hand on your heart, your right hand palm facing up on your knee. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice, for sharing this sacred practice with me. May you fill the rest of your day with love. May you fill your mind with good company. Namaste.